Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. And we of course kicking this show off with a bang with some special anthems from the brand new Raw General Manager, and there he is, holding that beautiful piece of gold that is the WWE World Championship. Of course, the Universal and World titles have been split once more, as well as the tag titles, and we're going to hear him address that more here as he takes that title down with him to ringside, ready for this major announcement. And well, here we go now. Eric Bischoff welcoming everyone to his very first preview of Monday Night Raw. And well, there you go, seeing some special announcements regarding the vacant titles here on Raw. Of course, an issue not hit by SmackDown. We're about to find out what Bischoff's fix is to these problems. And there you go, that first one, the WWE Championship on the line in the main event. AJ Styles, Tommaso Ciampa, Brock Lesnar going one-on-one on one of the Raw Tag titles on the line between RK Bro and Judgment Day, with one team walking out with the pieces of gold. And well, there you go, everyone stick around for an action-packed night as we see Eric Bischoff's Raw kick off. And well, following the big announcement from Eric Bischoff, we are seeing a major step up with the Raw Tag titles kicking off the show as just announced Judgment Day, RK Bro, 2-on-2 with one team walking out with the gold. Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest. Now this isn't a team to be rivaled with. Of course, Finn Balor leading this team. We have Priest there, an amazing powerhouse and striker. Finn Balor, an all-around technician and brawler. This is one hell of a setup for a team. Of course, then Rhea Ripley on the outside with that extra power and a muscle to take over the women's division. Then sends Ripley and Priest in the ring. Of course, Finn really using those two to do his bidding, but tonight Finn will be the one in action alongside Priest. But of course, they cannot be underestimating their opponents. Two top-tiered athletes and competitors. The legend of this sport, a veteran, a highly technical competitor, Randy Orton. The Viper holds more experience than anyone in the ring. All it takes is one RKO, and that could be a major game changer. And of course his tag partner Riddle, a very well-renowned technician and submissionist, which will definitely open the path for these two men to get some good ground on this matchup, as we now await the arrival of the tag partner, and that it is the original Bro. There he is. Could we see RK Bro pick up the Raw Tag titles, of course formerly held by the Usos as the undisputed tag team champions, but of course following the restructuring of the company, the titles have been split once more. But which team will kick off this new era with the gold? And we are still set to hear from Seth Rollins later tonight regarding the United States Championship. And well, Riddle really come into his own as of late. But what a reuniting feeling we have. Finn Balor in the one corner, Randy in the other. The tag belts held high. Look, the rest stood on the outside ready. Finn kicking this off with Randy. Tag made instantly to Priest. And here we go now, instantly going back and forth. And Orton go for that vintage backbreaker. But Priest and Orton finding each other's weak points in the early process of this match, as he now goes for the straight edge. Well, that Razor's Edge powerbomb connects perfectly, and that could be the thing that tips the favor into Judgment Day in the opener. Of course, we still got miles to go. Tag made now, Finn the legal man, and we're going to see some double team with a big back body drop to drop the Viper. Riddle stood on the outside, unable to do a thing about the beatdown his partner is currently suffering at the hands of Balor. And you see there Randy trying to make the crawl to his tag partner. And a drop kick takes Riddle off of a ring apron, leaving Randy once more stranded. Of course, Randy has been some time since he last stepped inside of a ring, so our ring rust could be showing here. But Randy Orton, neckbreaker there, and quite a calculated knee as the pace of this match changes. Randy gears himself up for that punt. Tag now made to Riddle. Seems though Riddle has been laying in wait for this moment. Pin full attempt, and I think it'll won. A lot more fight left inside Balor. Balor dodges a knee, quick tag. But the original Bro continuing to carry this match on his back, taking the Judgment Day to town. A little bit of a reset there. Finn looks to use the referee to his advantage there. And that's the kind of dirty styles we are used to seeing from Judgment Day. Hang on a minute, Finn Balor props him up perfectly. Tag has been made. Sling blade almost. The drop can shot kick followed closely. Priest looks to finish it off with the reckoning. And a little backstabber left from Finn. As Priest regains control of this matchup. Big forearm attempted. All done. Once this in the back and there's the RKO. And that's it. Finn not getting in on time. What a change of pace, and I can guarantee the Judgment Day are not going to take that Lion down. We saw one hell of a battle led, but ultimately that one RKO was all it took. Priest down and out. The ring control for the 1, 2, 3 and RK Bro hold the goal. Riddle and Orton take the win, and well, what an opening bout for tonight's Raw, and they are only getting started. And here we go. Once again off that very impressive win by Randy Orton securing RK Bro the tag team titles. We ramp it up now as we see Dolph Ziggler step into the ring for more action. And tonight Ziggler looks to face a new competitor on the red brand. And while Ziggler, a veteran of this sport, a man often believes himself to be overlooked and undervalued, and well, tonight he looks to prove exactly why everyone is wrong. But of course, this comes at a massive risk, and I'm getting a lot of word that his opponent tonight is someone extremely special. I guess all we can do is sit and... It is none other than the man formerly known as Cesario, Claudio Castagnoli. The Swiss Cyborg, the Swiss Superman, pound for pound one of the strongest competitors in this industry, and he is here on the red brand, and well, Dolph Ziggler's chances of proving himself just got harder. What a man to be stepping in the ring on the Raw band. Eric Bischoff really pulling out one hell of a stop here on his first show. This man, considered to be one of the greatest modern day competitors, a future legend of this industry. And we are about to see him step between the ropes for the first time in WWE for a long time. Through the and while Ziggler looking to take Castagnoli to the mat here. Elbow drop, a much more mat-based Ziggler. And the triple elbow drop to Castagnoli. As Ziggler looks to pick him apart, but Castagnoli finds the answer. And here we go, twisting European uppercut. Hooks the arm, vertical suplex inbound, and a show of strength here for the crowd. Big knee drop and no one home. Went for that running European uppercut. And attempted a second time. And there it is. That European uppercut. Followed up by the double foot stomp off the ropes. With a fake out. Seeing a little bit of a miscommunication there, a hesitation from Claudio. Not something you see very often, but Ziggler sticking it on the mat work to try and keep the pressure on, but Claudio out of it. Big forearm attempt, no one home. Huge DDT from Ziggler. And a super kick early on. Claudio starting things off on a 2.5. Claudio's hand gets on the rope. And Ziggler now looking for that all-encompassing sweet chin music. Gets in the pin. And a kick and a 1. It's going to take all of that to keep the Swiss cyborg down. And here we go now, Cesaro kipper, run European uppercut. Ziggler wasted too much time going to that top rope. Military press. And now we see Claudio getting into his element. Just manhandling Ziggler. And once again, military press. And this is Claudio in his prime. Ziggler putting Claudio in the corner, attempts. One European uppercut connects. Claudio getting himself fueled up, getting himself fired up. For that running into the back elbow. Ziggler had it scouted, but Claudio also had Ziggler's move scouted. Claudio taking it old school to the Ring of Honor days with a UFO. And what's he looking for here? The king of swing in action. And of course following up with that all-encompassing sharpshooter. Will Ziggler fall victim tonight? And the answer is yes. Claudio came in, Ziggler put on one hell of a fight, almost had Claudio there with the super kicks, but Claudio found his groove, got back up, dismantled his opponent, and walked out. The winner after forcing Ziggler into submission with that sharpshooter. You see the lean back there. The pressure on the spine, unable to take it anymore. and Claudio Castagnoli has returned home. Well, now I said here from the US champ Seth Rollins, and well, kicking things off instantly, referencing the new general manager, and well, sending a very clear warning to Eric Bischoff. If he knows what's best for him, he will stay out of Seth Rollins' way. And well, there you go, announced that he has no doubts that he will continue his reign with the US title, no matter who is his challenger. And well, seems here we're getting a number one contention match for the US title next week, and well, Seth warning them no matter who wins, all they'll get is the bottom of Seth's boot when he drives their head into the mat. And well, Seth Rollins now deeming he has better places to be, so I guess we got to see Rollins for 2 weeks. Well, here we go. Well, following that statement from our one and only United States champion, we are set to see some women's action as the Women's Champ Bianca Belair, the EST of Raw, looks to conquer Alexa Bliss in her first outing under General Manager Eric Bischoff. And what a matchup this should be. Bliss, one hell of a competitor, but of course Belair can hold her own in the ring and has proven it on many occasions. And what an in-depth women's division we have here on Raw. And I'm pretty sure over the coming weeks we'll see more and more of the division. But here comes her opponent. As Alexa Bliss steps up to the plate with one goal in mind, and that is claim. Because of course if Bliss wins here, she will get her shot one-on-one for the Women's title. But of course that would be only if she is capable of knocking the champion off. EST chants raining out throughout the arena now. And Bliss, huge swing and a miss to open. Some huge slaps into the military press, drops Bliss. And a huge follow up as the EST looks to make quick work. And the strength on show. Huge elbow drop, Bliss got out of the way. And now Alexa Bliss trying to take things into her own hands, throwing Belair across the ring. Now just raining down with punches as a little Miss Fury really takes the fight to the Women's champion. Bliss gearing up. Crossbody from the top rope, attempted but miscalculated the distance. Power slamming coming, and a show of strength from Belair. Bliss powering through whatever attempt Belair had there, and once again. But Belair closing things down with that beautiful clothesline deadlift power slam. As Bianca keeps this business clean. Went for a high chop, but Bliss now firing back with some slaps, full arm attack, reversal, Bella just backing up Bliss, but Bliss once again. And now it's Bliss sending Bella to the outside. And what a change of pace in this matchup. But this time Bliss follows her out. Bella looks to quickly get Alexa back in the ring. Rolls through into the gator roll, just crushing the ribs, trying to suck the air out of Bliss. If you can win there early on, you can cement a victory path here. Bianca once again, pump handle into the knee. Bianca going for big, but no one was home. And Alexa Bliss now takes Bianca down to the mat, and this is a dangerous position. Insult to injury attempted. Bianca got out of the way. Went for a spear, but Bliss has the counter into the DDT. A kick out at 1. These two women going tough, and nail frog splash attempted. But this time I think it's Bella thinking of going big. Splash connects. Bella showing off some extreme athleticism here. Wraps her around, goes, but Bliss with a cheeky roll up. Bliss with a quick roll up. And now it's Bianca. Kicks out R1. What a back and forth competition here as these two women battle it out. I mean, at times like this, you are not double guessing the decisions by Bischoff to put these two women one-on-one. Sidewalk slam. Elbow drop to follow. And I think this could be the change of tides. KOD attempted. And now just driving the ribs of the Bliss. Military press. Shooting a star. And there we have it. The Glam Salam. Featured heavily by Beth Phoenix. KOD connects perfectly. And I think we've just said goodnight to this matchup, and that is Bianca Belair pulling out every stop. No slowing down at any point. The reversal into the roll-up lap. Bianca quick to reverse the hold. But ultimately, the Glam Slam opened way for the KOD, allowing Belair to get a big win. Wait a minute, that's Nikki. What the hell is Nikki Cross doing here? Nikki Cross coming out now, attacking the Raw Women's Champion. I think looking to make a statement at the expense of Bianca Belair. And you can only question as to why. Of course, Belair's been through one hell of a matchup. The bruises already forming on her midsection there. But Nikki Cross just dismantles the Roman's champion. The biggest question you got to ask is why? Oh well, we now close off the show with one hell of a star-studded main event coming up first. Tommaso Ciampa, we saw the announcement for this. Tommaso Ciampa steps up to the plate, and could he be walking out the newly instated WWE World Champion? Of course, the competition in this match is fierce. Ciampa is one hell of a brawler, but he has the drive of no other. As you can see, messed up. The Psycho Killer. Calls triple threat rules. Ciampa doesn't have to be involved in the final decision, but he can utilize any weapon he sees fit, and that might be the change that Ciampa needs. Ciampa not a stranger to using violence to get what he needs. And while if Ciampa's able to pull this off, and that could be the real game changer tonight. But of course, Tommaso Ciampa has one hell of a challenge to overcome in the names of Brock and Styles. But he is ready for competition, ready to take down the Beast, ready to take down the Phenomenal One. And what a proving ground this could be for Ciampa if he is able to pull this one out the bag. And coming out now, AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One. One hell of a technician, one hell of a submissionist. But AJ is one of the top competitors on this planet. There's very few capable of doing in this ring what Styles can do. A veteran of the industry, one of the best wrestlers to walk this planet. Could he shoot for another world title? Former IWGP title holder, held titles in TNA, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Will he be able to cast this one off? Beautiful competitor. There is very few who can keep up with the pace that AJ can bring. Once again, he's not just against one opponent, he is in triple threat action, and that could be the game changer. But of course, their final opponent is the true issue, and you're going to think maybe Ciampa and Styles could end up working together to try and change the steps here, as Brock steps up to the plate. As the crowd sit in awe as one of the biggest attractions arrive. As Brock is ready for competition. Could Brock capture that world title? We talk about brawlers, we talk about strikers. There is no one on the level of Brock. The power he brings to the matches. One F5 is all he needs, and he shall become the world champ. And I think no matter how much you question, no matter how much you wonder, this could be the man the betting odds are in favor of. He comes into this match ready for a battle, ready for a fight. And if I am Ciampa or Styles, I am prepping myself for one of the toughest fights there is, and this is what his triple threat will be. It will be a fight. The WWE Championship on the line. And here we go now. That is what it's all about. Ciampa, Styles, and Brock all prepared. AJ Styles and Ciampa already being taken to the limb of the beast, but a huge drop kick from AJ. And we're now seeing the breakdown as Styles turns his attention to Ciampa. Targets that knee. And a German by Brock. And the knees to the ribs. And Brock Lesnar. Ciampa out of the match temporarily, rolled to the outside following the abuse being brought forward by the beast. Brock just ragdolling these two top level athletes as these two men now team up against the beast. And Brock Lesnar now. Ciampa swinging now. Ciampa attempts the ground and pound. Half and half suplex for Styles. Ciampa puts Brock in the corner, but flips him round for a nice old trap to suplex City. AJ Lowe thought maybe he's gonna go. A pin attempt there on Brock. Ciampa breaking up. And now Brock Lesnar temporarily stunned and down. Brock Lesnar throws Styles over the shoulder. This is all a game for Brock. Running power slam. And Brock Lesnar bulldozing Ciampa. Again and again and again. Brock slips to the outside, looking to tear apart the announcer's table. You can see the conscious effort from Ciampa and Styles to try and keep Brock Lesnar out of this one. But it is costing both men. Styles with one hell of a reversal. AJ Styles could be finding the game changer here. AJ in a bad position as Brock nails the F5. Ciampa's on the outside, nowhere to be seen, and almost. AJ finding the strength within him to somehow kick out that F5. Styles went for that 430. Brock Lesnar falls down to the mat as AJ attempts the phenomenal forearm, but now must suffer the consequences of the beast. But all work has been done for Styles. And once more the vision is clear. Pin has been made. And this time it's Ciampa who kicks out. I mean, if you're Tommaso Ciampa right now, you need to try and find some leverage. You need to find leverage. You need to find a way to break the beast down, to wear the beast out. Big punch to the midsection. Brock looks for something big. And it looks like it's coming down to these two men. Brock Lesnar finally put on the outside. Pinfall attempt. Brock Lesnar's nowhere to be seen, but a kick of the two from Styles. Ciampa has his pick of things now. And Brock breaking things up just in time. And, well, Ciampa gets another visit to Suplex City. So, F5 number 2. The second F5 Ciampa. Right there, but it wasn't enough. Brock came destroyed and walked out with the title. You see there the smartness of Brock, taking the ref out during the calf crusher, taking Styles to Suplex City, an F5 to Styles, an F5 to Ciampa, and ultimately the second F5 Ray J was one too much, straight off of Ciampa's fairy tale ending, and Brock has conquered, and he stands atop the mountain here on Raw. A huge win. Thank you all for watching. Left and try to subscribe for more, but this is all we have for you tonight. So good night.